So, I guess today I discovered I'm a masochist. Because clearly I love hurting myself or causing myself severe amounts of pain. Because or at least I, am starting a playthrough for a game that I hold to be one of the most overrated pieces of shit that has ever been released ever. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Life is Strange. Developed by Dontnod Entertainment and published by the great Square Enix. I'm sorry, I can't keep it up. I'm laughing my ass off that I'm actually fucking playing this piece of shit. But here we are. Here I am. I'm gonna fucking try it. I'm really gonna try this fucking game. It's kind of pointless, I guess, in a sense, because I know what happens. I know this game. I've seen it, but I have tried to play it a couple times. I have, the first episode for free on my, regular PC. I haven't been able to get through 20 minutes of it. But now I'm actually going to try, sit down, record it, play it. This is on my PS4. It's a game that's for free this month on PlayStation Plus. So, I'm just gonna, because there's too many fucking positive Life is Strange playthroughs out there. So, yeah, here's a negative one. Here's one from a guy that's just gonna fucking shit on this game at every single fucking time. I will give it praise when it deserves it, but this game is a fucking utter travesty to everything. Oh my god, this game got so much praise and I just don't fucking get it, but whatever. Yeah, this game is a thing. This game happened. Let's just fucking do this. One of the worst main characters I've ever seen. Life is Strange is a story-based game that features player choice. The consequences of all your in-game actions and decisions will impact the past, present, and future. Choose wisely. Yay. So it definitely does lean off and get inspired from Telltale games, especially The Walking Dead Season 1. Oh, hang on. I just remembered I have to turn on language and subtitle settings. There we go. Subtitles, language. Just do English. Subtitles, yes. Subtitle size normal. Subtitle, yeah. Okay, there we go. There she is.
Where am I?
What's
happening?
Fantastic Max Caulfield.
I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here?
Yes. Clearly you were very interested in knowing this.
There's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Hear how terrified and scared she is of being caught in a storm that she has no idea of how she got here. She is clearly very emotional and terrified. Listen to that utter fear in her voice. Map, right?
Holy shit.
Yeah, another thing though, I like this is, I'm not going to completely show him the game for it, but it's not appealing to me is the art style of this game. I'm just not a huge fan of it. I'm not saying it's bad, I'm just not a huge fan.
Whoa. That was so surreal.
Oh, that was weird.
Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow, from color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black
I
and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
Yeah,
There you go,
weird that
Victoria.
all of a sudden this
Why
starts
Arbus?
happening out of nowhere for
Because of
no
her images
actual
of hopeless
reason
faces.
whatsoever.
You feel like totally haunted by the eyes
What
of
else
those
we
sad
got?
mothers
Just
and
this?
children.
Look.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
And yet that somehow manages to win the fucking art competition later. It's a fucking selfie! Just with her standing away from the camera. How is that artistic? How is it avant-garde or something? Because the logic of Life is Strange is so fucking terrible. I will never get the logic.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly,
All
it's
right,
bullshit.
pencil case.
I can't believe I still have this pencil case.
Seriously, though.
I should upgrade to the
frame any one
21st
of you in a
century.
dark corner.
But
Yeah.
I like it old school.
Yeah, Max, get with the times.
And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy? Too obvious?
I haven't kept up with my journal as
What if
much as I
Arbus
should.
chose to capture-
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
October, my favorite month, the best weather of the year. I love watching the leaves change color, turning into tiny flames, but it's still too damn hot thanks global warming. Don't tell that to Trump. He'll say that doesn't exist. And I can't bust out the big coats and sweaters or scary movies yet. Soon, Kate let me borrow The October Country by Ray Bradbury. I haven't read much by him, which caused Warren to almost revoke my geek cred before I held up my copy of Battle Royale. But he nails the autumn atmosphere of small towns. The last time I wore a Halloween costume was with Chloe. Woo. I have pictures in one of my old albums. I should find a real Halloween party to crash so I can experience some social mingling. Yes, because this is how all teenage girls talk. Thanks, Dotnot. It's that or a Vortex Club Stroke Fest swimming party. Oh my god, I wish I was 21. I would make a drinking game out of like all the cringe, crappy shit that's in this fucking game, but unfortunately not 21. Probably a good thing I'm not 21 because I would be drunk off my ass in the first 5 minutes. Alright, or is that Backstroke Fest? You so punny, Max. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill someone. At least I'm trying to climb out of my cocoon. I shouldn't expect my life to completely change after a few weeks of Blackwell Academy, as my parents love telling me on a loop, you have all the time in the world. That was the most recent page. This is, I got accepted into Blackwell. I am not reading all of this. I'm sure there's a little more to Max's character if you do decide to read. You got Max Jefferson. He's Mark Jefferson, one of the best photographers in the world. He's also my teacher, and one of the reasons I wanted to come to Blackwell. Yeah. I got Victoria, the typical high school bitch, popular queen, whatever, trope. Kate's a character I actually like. I actually kind of like Kate throughout this game. I mean, she's the character I feel the most sympathy for. I do feel bad for her. And it wasn't her fault, the situation that she got into. Right, the episode title for this episode is Chrysalis. I believe I'm pronouncing that right. These are all the save files and all the text messages. Have a very special 18th birthday. You're an adult now, but you're still our little girl. Check your account. Don't blow it all at once.
People at the height of their beauty or innocence. She had a brilliant eye.
I do love my analog camera.
Taken another approach.
I should take a quick picture
I
now.
have to admit,
Why?
I'm not a big fan of her work. I prefer Robert Frank.
Me too, Victoria. He captured the essence of post-war beat America.
Please
And
don't.
there was
Why are we
honesty-
doing this?
I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic
Oh, it's
tradition.
incredibly dumb, Mr.
And Max
Jefferson.
has a gift.
Why?
Of
Why do
course,
I have a
as
gift?
you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first
What
to
is
use
this
images
gift?
for
All I've seen her
selfie
is take
expression.
pictures of her
Sorry,
fucking self through
I couldn't
selfies.
resist. The point
What is her
remains that the
gift?
portraiture has
This is
always
what
been a vital
every
aspect of art
teenage
and photography for as
20-year-old
long
girl
as it's been
does. And Kim Kardashian.
around. Now, Max.
There's nothing
since you've
special
captured
about
our
it.
interest and
You
clearly
take a
wanna
picture
join
on
the
your phone, you
conversation,
post
can
it on
please
Instagram
tell
or
us the name of
something.
the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits.
And another thing is, silence is never a valid option. And half the time, many of these dialogue choices are just terrible.
I did know, but I kind
The
of
game gives
forgot.
you the chance
You
to...
either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
There is
Louis
obviously
Daguerre was a French
5-10
painter who
minutes later
created
from now after we get the
daguerreotypes,
time travel powers
a
where we
process
can
that gives
answer
portraits a sharp,
the
reflective
question
style like a
correctly.
mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Who talks like
Good,
this?
Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail
whatever.
in people's faces,
If
making them
if
extremely popular from the
I'm gonna be
1800s.
here all
Max,
day
no
if
more
I
selfies
complain.
right now.
Daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about...
Look at this crap.
I already
How
looked
can I
at it.
show
I'm
this
not-
to Mr. Jefferson?
Even...
I don't care. There we go. Finally, there's the bell.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry, too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
You know, the guy that does Max Jefferson is actually pretty talented. He's one of the more talented voice actors in this game, along with Ashley Birch, who was the voice
Victoria
of
doesn't
Chloe.
waste a second kissing ass.
You know, you are you're an eavesdropper, and you constantly are poking your nose where it doesn't belong, Max.
Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock.
I mean,
God,
this is
I'm
not your
such a
stuff, and
bummer. Even her school books are gift wrapped.
you're
I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
I mean, she's so fucking nosy.
Obviously, Blackwell spent bank on the... Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
Okay. Alright, Kate, hi. I like you. You're, like, one of the 3 characters I actually kind of like in this game, so let's talk.
Hi, Kate.
Oh, hi, Max.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
I hear that. Want to go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries.
That, and I can't
Let's hang
stand
later.
listening to
Sure.
your boring, monotone voice for more than 5 minutes.
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
Purge, yes, Purge. Great. Fantastic dialogue, .NOD. You are just fantastic writers.
This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson. Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me. Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her...
What has she done?
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need...
It's taking a
is courage to share
fucking
your
picture!
pictures.
I mean,
That's
I'm not
what
denying
separates
that
the
there is some
artist
talent that
from
is
the amateur.
required for something like this, but again, what has she done? She takes selfies! That's the extent of her fucking photography! That's not impressive! That's something a 5-year-old does! Whatever. I'm leaving. I don't care.
Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries
Whatever. I'm
on
leaving.
this bad
I said I was
boy.
leaving. I'm
You
leaving.
didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
I feel like you have to
You always
Welcome to the real world.
just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
Because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is.
Just getting you ready.
She plays it so shy.
Ladies and
I need a
gentlemen,
serious timeout in
every
the
single
bathroom.
fucking high school
Splash
trope that
water
has
on my
ever been
face
fucking
and
made
make
in
sure I
the
don't
history
look like
of
a toddler,
time
sir.
has all just been seen in the first 10 seconds of walking out into the hallway.
She's so fucking shy. She takes selfies with a giant camera.
Nod Entertainment. And some really crappy indie music. Come on, get the good shit going. Let's get some fucking Metallica, Iron Maiden, Sabaton, Havoc. You know, good shit.
Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people.
Huh, maybe that's why she's always fucking getting hurt.
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool.
American girls, I'd like to.
I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous as usual.
Watching the world from the bright side.
That's Dana talking to, I think his name is Justin.
Great. Thanks for that. Hey, Daniel.
Poor Daniel. He's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan.
All of you, American girls in the moon.
You know me, I usually
There's
love to
Hayden,
look at
another
everything.
Vortex Club bro.
Hell,
But
if I would
he's
like this
actually
game,
not an
I
ass.
would be looking at everything. You know how it is. I love doing all this stuff when it comes to the Telltale games. And this game, no, I can't do this. I can't do it. No, let's just keep going. Let's enter the bathroom.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
Wait, class is over. If you want to go have a meltdown, just go to your fucking room. Then this would all be avoided. Which would honestly be a very, 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 very good thing.
Now, who would bother to write that crap?
I don't know, someone who didn't like Rachel Amber. What do you expect? Yeah, nothing over here, just...
The last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck you.
I mean, I really just don't understand the praise towards this game. I'm really...
Just
Look,
relax. Stop torturing yourself.
I tried going into this
have
game when
a
it was
gift.
first released, like, with an open mind. Because it
Fuck it.
actually looked interesting. The story, the characters, everything looked good. And
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that.
nah, the game actually
Okay,
completely
though, you
fucked
don't
it
get a
all
photo
up.
up like this every day.
Especially in the first 2 episodes. Ten out of 10 picture. Beautiful. Fantastic. You have a gift. You're amazing. You're talented. You're the next... I don't actually know.
It's
I
cool,
don't know
Nathan.
any famous photographers.
Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss.
I would call the police on his ass. Oh wait, that doesn't work.
So what do you
And
want?
there she is!
Check the perimeter, as my step
The blue-haired bitch
Now,
herself,
talk business.
fucking
I got
Chloe
nothing for you.
Price.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my
And
family,
every
not
time
me.
she says
Oh,
that,
boo-hoo, poor
I
old
want to
rich
put
kid.
a gun
I
to
know
my
you've been
head.
pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Oh, the
Leave
lip
them
syncing.
out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No!
One thing I give this game praise for is the performance of Ashley Burch as Chloe. She does a great job throughout the whole game.
Whoa.
And behold, time
What the
travel ex
fuck?
machina.
How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
He likely was.
Why don't you just... Okay, now that's
I
great.
already heard
Now,
this
try
lecture.
showing a little tiny bit more emotion.
From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if
I
Victoria's
mean, I
phone
understand
rings-
getting freaked out and
is
confused over
real.
this.
Now, can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
But
cannot
still.
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
I mean, a little more
Okay,
emotion.
if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I actually reverse time?
Go, Victoria.
Well, let's
Why
try it.
artist?
I did it.
Can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of a
it.
photographer who perfectly...
Again, more emotion would be beneficial. She's like, you just found out you had time travel. And you're like, wow, I actually did it. I can reverse time. This is amazing. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here thinking, bitch, you just discovered the greatest fucking superpower in the history of the world! Show some emotion, please! Come on! It's not that hard. I don't know if this is the voice actress's fault or the fucking voice director's fault for telling her to be the most emotionless, monotone, boring fucking character you can fucking be. I don't know who to blame. The makers or the actual voice actress. So I'm gonna blame both. Back to the shit show.
captured
I'm a
the human
human
condition in
time
black and
machine.
white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not
There you go,
what is going
Victoria.
on.
Why
Nothing has
artists?
moved at all. Keep it together,
Images
Max.
of hopeless faces. You feel like totally
Damn it,
haunted by
everything
the
is the
eyes of
same.
those
When I took my
sad,
selfie, Jefferson asked me a
She saw
question.
humanity is tortured, right?
If
Yeah,
he
let's
does
just do
again,
this.
I'll know this is for real.
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
No, I don't.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was the
can go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the
long
bathroom
as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly wanted...
Or one skip, thank God. I have to use the bathroom.
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need
who
time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone.
I'm trying to skip.
Sideways.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
Yeah,
it
yeah.
and give him the right answer?
La 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 la. Rewind time. There we go.
Max,
Alright, the Daguerrean process.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
somebody
You know,
has
if you're
been
so
reading as well
gifted,
as posing.
you would have known
Nice
that
work, Max.
already.
The Daguerrean
Oh,
process
don't get,
made
oh, don't get
portraiture
so fucking
hugely
bitchy with me.
popular.
I know that's your
Mainly
one-dimensional
because it gave
character
the
trait,
subjects clear,
but
defined
still,
features.
no, still not
You can
necessary.
learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of them. And guys, don't forget the deadline to
Wowzer.
submit a
Oh
photo
my
in the
God.
Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Oh my fucking God. It's like... Oh, why am I doing that? I don't know.
You still have to do your homework this week. Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition, everybody in class. I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
So we still have to fucking talk to him? What was the point of rewinding?
I'd never let one of
I'm not avoiding, just...
biding time, waiting for the elusive right moment.
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Press L1 to quickly undo your previous action.
Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition...
I wish I could go talk to Mr. Jefferson about... Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of
Let's see. Oh, we can really actually go with... Oh, oh my god, now you're gonna be the kiss up. Whatever, let's go it.
I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today.
Doesn't really flow
I have
correctly
faith
with
in
the conversation, but okay, whatever. Just do what you do, Max, and that's be, well, boring. I know I've said that a million times already this
I hope I have
playthrough.
enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
You are crazy with how much you talk to yourself.
Daniel,
You know I don't tease.
I hate that science class with those...
Okay, Max, retrace every step.
You don't really need to do that. It would have saved a lot
I
of trouble.
washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
You know, if you didn't rip up that photo, you could have saved some time.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl.
Wait a minute. Wait, what? I have a better suggestion. Why the fuck did she just not go to Chloe's stepfather, whatever his name was, and say, hey, something's gonna happen in the bathroom? When Chloe walked in, and be like, hey, I just saw someone, like a guy entered the girl's bathroom. Why do you have to be the one to do it? That could have also saved a hell of a lot more time and saved and prevented a lot of trouble. Oh yeah, right, because game wouldn't allow it. I forgot.
And talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down.
Tell me
I
what
need
to
a
do.
hammer to break it open.
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Hurry up.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they? No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real.
It just
I just
fucking
saw a girl
happened.
get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
You already kind of did. This one time you actually showed emotion. Good for you, Max. Good for you. That's one time so far.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
You know, he's actually one of the better characters in this game. The game did not do a good job of making that so. The game really went out of its way early on to make him an asshole. I get what it was going for. They wanted to kind of build that up at first, that to give a little more sense to his character later on, and it's one of the more effective uses of it. I mean, he's one of the better characters in this game, but still.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Whoa, what's up with the son third degree?
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down.
She wasn't
So now
talking
you
fast
saw
at
this
all.
without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students.
Exposition, exposition, rush it out, AS.
So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told you?
We'll continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
So that
Of course,
means
this
your action will have
academic drone won't
consequences.
do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind?
No, I'm not.